What's the book called?
So it's called Test Driven Drupal.
Test Driven
So
Drupal.
I'm playing on the Test Driven Development TDD theme, just swapping out the last word. So
awesome.
It's been something I've wanted to do for quite a while, and sort of had a few ideas of what could I maybe write about.
Yeah.
And sort of one day to just bit the bullet instead of a MailChimp list, and sort of made a little landing page on my site, and sort of thought of, these are the things I want to try and cover.
Right. Yep.
And then, I've mentioned it, but I'm giving talks on testing, and writing a few, quite a lot of articles on my site about Drupal and PHP and testing and games. So it's been sort of a little bit on the back burner for a while, and then sort of had some time off for Christmas, sort of evaluated what I was going to do. And so I think maybe I need some sort of example thing to build. Adam Warden's Test Driven Laravel is based around building this sort of ticketing application for gigs and things. So I was thinking of something I could do maybe around that front. So I think I've settled on building a conference website, which that covers most of the things that I was hoping to cover, and will come in handy for building the DrupalCamp Bristol site soon. So I think that's what we're going to do. I was driving home then that day thinking all these ideas going around. I did think of this and think of this and think of this. And then just got home and did this big brain dump into Todoist. Right. So I've got all these to-dos.
Right.
The things I want to try and cover. So that's quite interesting. Probably with quite a lot of context. There's some of the less code things. So like, which test do I start with first? So that became a bit more tangible. I think now I've got an actual sort of example of a criteria. So I've built most of sort of the call for papers side of things, actually submitting submissions, and you can't submit multiple submission. So I can't submit after a close date, and you can multiple speakers, and you can only submit sessions with you are a speaker. So just again taking these sort of little sort of acceptance criteria type things. And it's surprising how sort of quick you can get. So, okay, I've got this little thing I need to do, and I'll start by writing some tests for that thing and go from there.
Awesome.
It's I'm building that up again sort of slowly. I think I've gone up. I think it's like 110, 12 people or something. But a couple of new signups after DrupalCamp in London. Right. So I need to start sending out some updates and things, even if it's just I'm doing this. It's been something I want to do for a while, and just to say, help everybody else sort of come up to speed a bit more on testing if they need to.
Yeah, and if any of the audience here wants to join the mailing list, what's the URL?
Go to testdrivendrupal.com.
Testdrivendrupal.com.
Yeah, and that'll just go to the landing page on my site. That's where I sort of cover a little bit of what the intended sort of list is going to be. Going to do a bit of updating on that now. I think I've settled on the conference theme, make it a bit more contextual. And there's just a form at the bottom.
Excellent.
But you can put your email address in, and you'll get added to the MailChimp list and start setting out some updates.
Wonderful.
Soon.
I will put the link in the show notes below.
Thank you very much.
That's fantastic, Oliver.